Na nikuulize hii wiki nini? Ndio hii wiki yote tangu uamke the last 72 hours. Umepigiwa na watu wangapi? Unahesabu.
Let's see. Ni watu wangapi? Oh, wenye wamenipigia ama wenye I called.
Na hivi ndio sikia watu kuingia mbinguni hivi ndio utadelay kwa line. Watauliza
kama today I've had a bunch of calls. But let me say people. Bunch of calls, numerous calls.
Watu kwa simu yangu na wa delete.
Look, I've talked. Okay, but I think I just talked to like 3 people, like over and over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sasa nisho tumekosa kazi, si ndio?
4. Mr. Director over there.
So nisho tumekosa kazi. Wewe ni kuongea tu na watu.
4 people, that was like 3 maximum. If I can even count the amount of time when tuliongea. That's like 5 minutes.
Hiyo ni part of kukosa kazi. Unajua ndio the same tuna watu wenye watu walikuanga high school. Unapatanga mapiri, most of them walikuwa wanachaguliwa mtu mwenyewe ambao amejua. Like piri wewe ukishajua wewe maisha yako hautajisaidia. Wewe unamuona uchaguliwa piri juu sasa ukule tu chakula ya shule.
What? Wait, that's how you guys chose nini
prefects? Mimi na feeling tu hivyo. Because unapata 99% ya prefect high school walikuwa wajinga.
Ooh, I feel like my experience was very different.
Let's be honest. Hawa ni shule yangu, shule nilikuwa crazy. Mimi nilikuwa Kanga,
where is that located?
Bana, one of the best school in Kenya, bana. I don't even need to explain.
Okay.
Utapata kwa comment section utakuwa imejaa.
School. Okay, Mimi, I'm not aware where the school is because we have like hundreds of schools in Kenya.
Kanga iko top 20 Kenya mzima. I can't lie.
Okay.
I can't
so
lie.
Like who chose the prefects? Is it you? Did you guys vote ama they were chosen by teachers or the board?
Ulikuwa unapata hii kitu like hata nimesahau wenye walikuwa wanachagua wase. But nilikuwa nashindwa mbona tu most prefects walikuwa tu like they're not that good in class. Lakini kukula.
Oh my god, basi
kumanches tu hivi.
For me, prefects who were chosen in school were people who performed very well in academics. So you'll find like it's the just top 3, top 5. Yeah.
Shule ulikuwa shule gani hiyo? Inajulikana Kenya?
I don't think it's well known.
Wacha tunayo.
No, but me I can say I went to a better school than most people because of the following reasons. 1,
extra county. Ilikuwa extra county. It
was a private school.
But a bit of extra counties, no?
No, I don't think we were.
Because nilirealize watu wameenda extra county ni walevi.
What? Kwani, what kind of experience did this guy have?
Watu wa extra county ni walevi.
Okay,
nilikuwa najaribu kuwa
no, it's just county. That I never had an experience
extra
county. Kwanza, ours was a Catholic school.
Extra county. So ni walevi.
County.
Man, Mr. Go and explain joke.
See, but it's because we're talking about something to do with education.
Yeah, nilikuwa nadhani nimekuja hapa na mtu mwenye akona akili.
No, I missed it. Not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, so relax.
But though mimi watu walikuwa mimi na Insta filter walikuwa wajinga.
So they chose them based on popularity. So yours not based on academics. Like, was it based on popularity?
Mimi nilikuwa feel tu mtu akisha feel like yani he has nothing to lose anaenda kuwa prefect. Shule nilikuwa.
Oh, so being a prefect was not something that people were even aspired to be in school.
Like ilikuwa tu nini tu. Just wewe okay, wewe umechaguliwa prefect, wewe hata wewe huko smart kuniliko. Then you expect kuniambia kimbia class uende usome. Unaweza niambia? Mimi maths maybe kikuja nitapata so. Alafu tuseme like discussion ya maths unaniambia run to class go and discuss maths. Nigga, wewe unaniambia nini? Mbona unaniambia nini? Nataka kupiga.
But then I think that was a very wrong. Okay, for me I would feel like that was a bit of a weird approach to choose leaders.
Yeah, so
because it makes the aspect of being a leader, the value is very low. Because if all you do in school is just like eat and like bully people and just direct, and even being a leader is not something that people aspire to.
But sasa pia ilikuwa na depend una bully nani. Alafu kulikuwa na hii habit ya prefect, like usually nilikuwa like the prefects were so like yani walikuwa wamepewa so much privilege na power. Mimi nilikuwa form 1 nilikuja kuchapwa. But umejua mimi nilikuwa mtetezi wa class mzima. Mimi time nilikuwa form 1 ungedhani niko.
You've been an activist since time memorial.
Mimi activist from form 1. Mimi hata ukiuliza tu mtu tulisoma naye shule yangu, class yangu. In fact time nilikuwa naongea, "Bwana utatupiga bwana. Tumekuwa huko Nyanza huko ndani. Ni shule ya maana lakini iko huko ndani ya miwa huko. Huko kakina Kodhe.
Okay.
In fact shule yangu na bome ya Kodhe. It's like a stone throw distance.
Oh.
So naweza rusha mawe ifike huko before ianguke mpige kama alikuwa kwa nini. Alikuwa hapo nje.
So,
so unapata like prefect anakuja kukupiga. Yo, unanipigia nini bwana?
And I don't think it's only your school, because I've had that in so many so-called national schools or just bigger schools. Most of the prefects they just have so much power, and power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So, and one thing I noticed, especially when we're in high school and whatever, I'm saying when we're in high school and when we're younger, when we're in high school, ukiwa high school, and also when we are in primary school, most kids, or even each one of us, when you're trying to be mean to someone else, kids are very mean, and kids even go extra. So I can imagine if you have power to like make someone's life hell, I feel like most kids will be a total menace kabisa in school. So like a prefect could like beat you, and that was a thing.
Man, alafu the funny thing, so mjua mimi nilikuwa natetea class mzima. Sasa unasikia tu, hata tuseme like mimi nilikuwa napenda kupiga kelele. Imagine ni sauti vile naongea hapa na hii ni place ndogo na naongea hivi. Na sasa imagine nikipata field.
So you'll be a loudspeaker.
Mimi nitakuwa tu ni ground shaker.
Okay.
Sasa mjua mimi nilikuwa napiga.
Talk about other privileges that they would abuse.
Like so najaribu ku expound on this one. Unapata mimi nikipata space ya kuongea, nitaongea. So unapata hata anytime mwalimu amekuja, aulize who was making noise, na class prefect ana noise maker. Unasikia tu Odipo. Bwana unashatamani kulia. Na bado utaenda kumop.
And obviously like the class teacher will not even care that was true or false.
Sasa si ashapewa list. Sasa kuwa na list, ametoa list last week. Unapata aliandika times 100.
Were you guys being caned by teachers?
Gas pipe.
Oh God.
Gas pipe. Kwanza tulikuwa mwingine wa maths. Unaingia hapo department yake ukitoka. Una crawl. Wewe unaingia huko ndani ukitoka nje. Wewe umegeuka nyoka, una slither tu ukienda tu class.
What do you think that does to learning? Like what, like you being, because for me, I have a very big problem with our education system. Always, because it goes back to colonialism. That's the thing. Do you know, like the whites, even the missionaries who used to come and teach us, they said the Africans cannot learn without you hitting them.
Like it's a mindset.
And it's a very bad mindset.
Ishakuwa like
and I hope
fixed. Like it's so fixed in people's minds. No. So na unasikia tu mtu ati hao lazima wapigwe bwana. Hii ni.
Yeah.
Huyu Gotha lazima achapwe, alitusi Raila. Juu washaamini lazima achapwe ndio atoe ujinga kwake. Gotha anafaa kuchapwa. Gotha wa Mgodhe. Gotha wa Mgodhe alitusi Raila.
Gotha wa Mgodhe.
Gotha anataka kuchapwa.
Who's that?
Kuna nakulanga simiti.
Wow, able expound who's that?
Anabeba simiti na meno. Baadaye ule hata anaweza beba dunia mzima na meno.
What? Guys, on the comment section, please tell me who is Gotha. Maybe sijui nani.
So like what wamekuwa na hiyo fixed mind that mtu lazima apigwe. Na mimi niko na a different hypothesis, like my own findings. Like na feel like ona. Si kila mtu ni mwerevu na. Hiyo class wakichukua top 100 wapeleke kwa another school. Kidogo nilikuwa niseme shule. Si school.
Yeah.
Wakipelekwa mahali anapata watu wengine werevu kwa umri.
Yeah, you'll find other people.
Then watu wajinga pia. Hao wajinga zaidi. Pia wapeleka wakombine na wajinga wengine. Unapata kuna mjinga mjinga mwerevu. So maana unasianga tuko na poor billionaire, tuko na chokora msafi.
Oh yeah, such anomalies.
Jenu mpenda amani.
But then for me, my thing with caning students, for me what I don't like is that it's rooted in a very colonial system.
Bana mimi usinichape bwana.
And then the other thing is learning is supposed to be fun.
Learning
is supposed to be exciting. You as a teacher, you need to help students be curious.
Bana nitalipa few kuja unipige.
Exactly, that's always my
bana nirudishe fee yangu basi tupigane.
Because I think, guys, please go and watch
Hey,
one of our episodes. I got to explain to people about the story with St. George's and what happened because my sister schools there.
ex wangu alisomea huko. Ex wangu mwingine alisomea huko.
You see, we all have roots tied to there.
Huyo msichana alikuwa light skin.
And the thing
Sitawahi
was,
sahau.
there was a teacher who just became angry with what a student did and started punching this girl. And quick update about the story about St. George's. As it stands right now, the teacher is still there. So
Mimi nilikam kurealize
things don't change.
Nilirealize mwalimu anakupiga tu kwa kuangalia tu sura. Kuna tu mwalimu fulani alikuwa anaangalia tu mtu sura anasema wewe kuna sura mbaya, wewe nakupiga.
You see?
Na hiyo si makosa yako. Hiyo makosa ni ya wazazi. Wazazi waliona
because they allow it, right?
Wazazi walichukua tu sura mbaya wawili, wakafanya tu ngono, jua nalalana, wakadiza. Sasa makosa ni yangu. Analeta shida na mwalimu. Mwalimu ananipiga tu ovyo ovyo huku jamani.
And it's not your fault.
Na ni fault yangu, nimepigwa huku jua mwalimu.
On that note, there was a time, you remember when Kibe was doing his live streams? He had this segment whereby he was talking about people who should not procreate. Like, it was so funny. This is so bad. But then it was, who was on the list? Atwoli.
Atwoli na Stevo, wale wakiprocreate watu watapigwa.
And then the other person who was on the list was Gachagua. Alikuwa like, hey bro, have you ever seen that guy close up? People are like, no.
Like huyo Gachagua, nani hata go Stevo, ukifika karibu hivi, anaweza kuwa na sura mbaya. Lakini ukisonga karibu zaidi, utaelewa pia kuna sura mbaya. Lakini ukisonga karibu zaidi, alipata mtu wamezaa Dragon Junior. Usimuone hivi.
That's the child. We wish them all the best, right? All love.
But I was just saying, shule mwalimu alikuwa anapiga tu juu kuna sura mbaya.
You see sasa, alafu now I'm saying, what does that do to that kid? Because okay, let me give you another example, something that I saw, the difference between kids who go to normal schools and kids from international school.
Normal schools ni gani?
Sasa normal school are like us, just 844.
Wewe mimi
ama shule ambayo ulikuwa unaenda corporal punishment.
Mimi ni wa system nyingine.
Sasa this was what happened. Let me just give you the story and you guys, you'll see it. So we were doing an event. I was part of some event. I won't even mention that company. It was a golf event, but it was kids edition, something like that. And then what it's called, what is it called? It's a golf clinic whereby people come.
Wanacheza golf?
Yeah.
Shule?
No, not in school. No, this was after like school was closed and all that.
Imekuwa organized na shule?
No, it's not organized by the school. But let me explain how we got kids now.
Nataka tu kuelewa. Shule wanaamua wanataka kucheza?
No. No, this is
mimi hata sijashika kijiti ya golf.
This is how I'm trying to explain. This is a golf events company that is organizing a golf event but kids theme. So we decided to organize a golf clinic whereby people come and learn how to golf. It was for parents and kids. And then there were like other kids activities, food, music, all that.
So food ni activity pia?
Some people like to eat just for vibes.
Inaweza kuwa activity.
Some people like to eat.
Umejua umesema hiyo point kidogo tu. Unajua sisi kama watu wa Bantu. Sisi Nilots ndio Batabaluya, Kamba. Imagine watu wangefika London. Watu wangefika London. Si kama si ulafia wa Waluya. Kuingia Congo Forest na kula mapera huko ndani.
Let me tell you the story because it showed me a very big difference in kids. So when we were advertising, most of the people who came, because it was in a golf resort, and that golf club around it, there's an estate. So most of the kids who were coming were from that estate, and then we also had like just other people coming because we advertised. So when kids were coming, there was a very big difference in kids who came from international schools and kids who came from just normal regular schools. Normal regular school kids, they're very shy, very timid, and you can tell that they're very guarded, even when they speak. What do you want to do? Sijui, like, even in terms of expressing themselves, it's a bit difficult. But this is what happened when I interacted with a certain kid who was the kid of one of our co-sponsors for the event. A very big company. Think about these boxed drinks that we drink. I'm not going to mention the names, but so this kid came with his friends, introduced himself, told me that my name is so-and-so, and I'm here with my our dad is so-and-so, and now we would like to hit some golfs, and this is what I want to do. very articulate, very confident, knows what they want. The other kid's very different. And I feel like once you go through that system of, you're being beaten to cramming and all that, it does something to your self-esteem and your confidence. It does. So
guys
yeah,
si
tell
mnaona,
us about your high school experience.
si mnaona
Yeah.
hapa atufanani hapa. Huyu amekaa na watu wamecheza golf.
Para.
Mimi jamani nimekaa pale Siaya.
Like even for that event, imagine bad thing for that event,
shida,
imagine we were not like me nasema imagine atukulipwa.
Guys, hii ni boundary ya umaskini na utajiri, lakini matajiri wanakula kuniliko. Hii watu lekewa the same.
Yeah, hapana
ama mimi
ulienda ukarefill.
Ama mimi najaribu ku keep up na standards.
But
ni kuongeze.
What you did?
My work is to help the poor. My work is to help the poor. Sasa kama juo unakunywa hivi.
But unaona like
no ulikuwa extra county.
Hata see, I'm not even sure if my school was extra. I don't know what it was. I don't really remember. But that was something I noticed. And I was like, hey, I think this, because Sahi, once, I don't know, me, I remember when I was in school, especially in primary school, and you guys remember like, you are very mjuaji, you like pretending, just fall in line, fall in line and do. But then now when you come and grow up, you're like, okay, now you need to speak up, now you need to, because I feel like there's so many things we rob kids of, like just the aspect of them being a child, that aspect of really enjoying learning. That's something we take away from kids. And it's very wrong.
Nilijua na watu nateseka sisi watu kama watu tumesomea shule normal. Ulizita normal ndio?
Okay, please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. I just
they,
call them like because I also went to a school that was very regular in kawaida.
But hiyo kitu bado imeniingilia roho.
My co-host anapenda kwa emotional about school.
I feel it. But then nilijua tunatesekanga. Then nilienda chemistry contest Moi Kabarak.
Oh yeah, yo, shit, I've never gone to that
school. So tulienda chemistry contest. Man, tukapata pale au watu. Mtu amekewa rice imekarangwa vizuri.
Kwani what were you guys eating?
Sikiacha tu nikwambie, imekarangwa haijawekwa maji.
Ngwa roho yako.
Unaona? Wakaeka hapo cabbage. Pia iko na nyanya naona traces ya nyanya. Unajua watu kuna watu wamesomea traces ya nyanya, labda uone tu kwa TV ukienda kuwatch news. Ukienda nini commercial break Citizen.
Wait, kwani mlikuwa mnakulanga nini?
Acha tu nikwambie ukiacha tu nitoe roho. Na nini mbosho hapo. Alafu nasikia mtoto mshenzi, mtoto baradhuli, mtoto mjinga anasema mimi leo I don't feel like eating today. I just think I'll go to the cafeteria and take cakes, maybe another stuff, maybe coffee.
Why did they speak like that?
I think maybe I'll go to the cafeteria, take some snacks, blah blah. Wewe niko tu like kijana naweza mpiga head, combine thorax na nini abdomen.
Because for you guys like you don't have an option.
Hiyo ni lunch.
Yeah.
Then usiku, tulikaa hapo hadi late, sasa wanakula mapema. Usiku nisika nyama.
Nyama served with?
Mimi sitaki kujua, bora ilikuwa nyama naona imepikwa na nyanya na roiko. Na hiyo day nilikuwa naona tu mandege zimejaa shule, nasikia kuna watu walikuwa wanaletwa na mandege.
Like they're being brought in by helicopters and whatnot. All right.
Alafu mtu anasema today I don't feel like I'll just go for some juice and
something light,
and something snacky. Bwana.
Yeah.
Unanitusi. Bwana mimi nimetoka shule na kulanga githeri.
From you guys just it was kwani mko na
yenyewe tunateseka ile tuchezi tulikuwa national school. But like nilikuwa na compare like options unaona like unapata man mtu anakataa na hii kitu maybe mimi nikifika shule yangu ndo the best meal like pale nilikam kurealize kuna standards na kuna caliber.
Okay.
Sasa sisi tulikuwa watu wa caliber, then pale ni standards, they need higher standards.
Even in their cooking, like But you don't
Ona
think like if you
pale
go through such a system,
hata watu wasukumani,
yeah,
yani vile venye
people act civilized.
okay, not they act, they are civilized.
They are civilized,
Actually they are
exactly.
civilized.
Yeah.
Bwana kama shuleni bado mnakulaka githeri
But there's nothing wrong with githeri, to be
yenye kuna
honest.
supu yenye mkitoka hapo ni tu
Oh,
ni tu
yeah.
kunyamba tu, ni tu nini tu, kona. Kuna mtu wa base, kuna mtu wa
Okay, that's bad. Hey.
alafu zinapatana hapo katikati.
Yeah.
Atomic bomb.
But I would say in my how I perceive this kind of, if you go through such a system whereby you're not being offered choices, that what you are given is what you get, and you always settle for the bare minimum, because if you look at our system, we always get the bare minimum. Even when it comes to food, it's not really good food, it's not nutritious. Where you're sleeping, it's not really good conditions.
Bana, I can't settle
like all that.
Bana,
you don't think like it makes you a different person. It makes you a person of like wewe utakuanga tu sawa with the bare minimum.
Sikia, ndio tunasema ati bare minimum. Hivyo ndo nitakuja hapa kwa maisha niseme mimi ni maskini. Sawa, ni bare minimum.
Yeah, it does not make you
aspire. Bana, mimi from high school I don't settle for less. Kama chakula ni mbaya, mimi nitaenda huko ndani ya kitchen ni chakula walimu. By the way, mimi nilikuwa najulikana shule mzima. So mimi it was a privilege. I was like a prefect. I was like a school president. I was like a head teacher, a principal, man. You understand the shit?
Okay.
Yeah. Mimi actually mimi singekaa njaa. Singekaa njaa na shule kuna ona kuna cook, sina kujua. Wewe kwani tulijuana na wewe ndio tufanyana tukatena na wewe?
Oh, you scratch my back.
Ona scratch my back, I scratch your back. But mimi sitaki scratch mimi sana bado niko shule, niko kwa jela.
Apparently, but see, like, so for so many people, they like, you give them some money, stuff like that.
Bana, kuna bwana, hiyo ni fee yangu. You're not doing me a favor.
Yeah,
but you're not doing me a favor.
I feel like things have to change. Talking about education, I saw Matiang'i on Spice FM, because okay, I'm a big fan of Spice FM and their talks.
Shona dance yake.
And he was just talking. Okay, the one thing I liked about him, I liked it when he was the Minister of Education. I could see him going to schools, looking at where kids are sleeping and being like,
unaingilia Kisii.
But no, I liked what he was doing. No, I liked what he was doing.
Wanaingilia Kisii huyu.
Kumuingilia and see, I'm praising him. But when he became Minister of Interior, he became a very different person. I remember him. You see, the way right now Tanzanians are being told they're not supposed to share images, certain graphic images. That's the same thing Matiang'i said in 2020. So
in short, just say, not all that glitters is gold.
Yes, he's a performer, but he's very dismissive even when he's asked certain questions about maybe something that he did that so many people frown upon. He's very dismissive and very arrogant.
Actually, hizo clip ziko.
Yeah, because you've seen him talking to, let's say, if it's a journalist, even the way he talks, especially when he's asked questions.
But mimi napenda arrogance yake. Bwana sasa man, unajua we are men. Unajua mwanaume, unajua tuko difference ya mwanaume na msichana.
But men, we're not talking about gender here.
See, but let me just tell you, unajua as a man, the more unajibu something in an arrogant and in a bold way, it shows your level of confidence.
Being arrogant is equated to being
imagine akwagi arrogant ni venye wewe the way you perceive it in your own perception unaiona ako arrogant.
But okay, the question is, you want to be the leader of a country and people are questioning you about some things that you did which were illegal, and then you don't want to answer, and I should take that as you being confident.
Sasa unataka jibu na sauti ya Kindiki.
This has nothing to do with voice. It has nothing to do with voice.
Ule na mtu na naturally based.
Kindiki's voice. We all make fun of it. I don't even have a problem with that.
I don't make fun of it because it's true.
Maybe I do, and I'm not remorseful about it. I actually make fun of his voice, and so do other millions of Kenyans. But maybe I am sticking with confidence is not arrogance. Maybe I'm not going to choose that kind of leader. Honestly, I don't buy it. I feel like he'll be worse than Ruto, especially when it comes to regulating freedom of... Let me tell you, in that case, even this podcast that we're doing, forget about it. But we're talking about what the government is doing. What? He told the media to stop. He told people to stop sharing videos of what's going on. I mean, that's arrogance. I'm not voting for such. That's just my opinion. I'm being honest.
Nilikuwa na watch.
Yeah, he's a performer in certain
watch.
things and he's smart, but I don't think that makes him a very good leader.
Unajua Lin Ngugi.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm a huge fan. Shout out to Lin Ngugi.
So jana nilikuwa na watch hizo nini yake. Mimi napenda news. Unajua with
Oh yeah,
you know with sapiosexuals. You know you're really smart.
Anyone who says sapiosexuals, I just like you. It's so cringe. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue.
Anyway, alisema that the moment that mnaambiwa ati okay, whatever thing government wanajaribu kwa mean kama Tanzania on their constitution. Constitution ilikuwa constitution number what? Chapter 1977 I guess. Akasema they're just trying to preserve their national security. The fact do you mean that national security is relied upon spreading sharing out videos? And by the way, next time you're told that type of a share, mjue, we have something we call VPN. For those of you who might not know, we have VPN. Like you can use it too, but I don't tell
change
you
your location.
Change your location.
Yeah. But I feel like Tanzanians have been very brave, and I love what Kenyans are doing.
Wali benchmark kwa nini maguru, lakini wali overdo. Bana nyinyi mnachuma mwalimu, students wana overdo walimu.
You know, like we are the teachers, but here's the thing. You know, when we talk about this is this generation called Gen Boomers, our parents and those guys, the ones who really fought with Moi, so that we can get these privileges that we're enjoying, and because those guys were beaten and all sorts of manner of things happened to them, so that we can enjoy this freedom. Same thing never happened to Tanzania. I feel like this is their version of that. I don't know if it's sooner. You get where I'm coming from. That's what I mean. But even for them, it's been 5 days, and the number of deaths that are being reported are like 3,000.
But
hey yo,
watu walipigania uhuru ilikuwa ni kazi yao.
And I'm saying, like, you know, I'm enjoying those freedoms because of all those guys who really fought for it.
And I'm also saying that ilikuwa ni kazi yao.
Yeah, which is, and we're enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying it, and it's I can't even wish to live in Tanzania.
Because actually, ingekuwa ni sisi. But what I'm trying to say that means sijaiona like mbona watuambie we have to respect them. Imagine ilikuwa ni their duty ya hiyo time, unaona? Because pia ingekuwa time yetu tungekuwa hapo, sisi tungepigania. Sisi tungepigania. So is there something reciprocal? Tukapa saa hii, jua tu kwa hiyo time. Au ndo walikuwa hiyo time.
Yeah.
So it was there.
They fought for it.
They had to. For their own freedom.
Yeah.
And their future generation.
Yeah.
No. The same way, sisi tungekuwa hapo.
We could have
tungepigania.
The same
Then now that time wangekuwa naiona saa hii, wangekuwa nasema nyewe wale mafala walitupigania.
But for me, like, even the one thing that I like Squeezy, apart from, like, what did I want to say? Oh my God, I feel like I just lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Nah, don't make it a gender thing, to be honest. I don't think it's something. It's not a gender thing.
Nakwambia ukweli alafu nasema ati nini?
Where are the facts and findings for such things?
Hautaniamini, si ndio?
No, I do not.
You don't agree with me?
No, I don't.
Sure.
Because
sure.
A few minutes ago you forgot my name. And then
sure.
Imagine a few minutes ago this guy forgot my name.
Sure.
And I didn't make it a gender thing.
Uko sure?
I'm 100% sure. I'm not doing this.
Thank you for the soda. Adios muchachos.
Okay, he's going again.
Kila siku
back in 5 minutes.
Hautakuwa unanibokwa ninakuja kwa show na nini. Na unafaa kujua hiki kitu ni yangu na wewe.
This is just how we do things, by the way. We don't hate
each other.
We don't
do.
Each other.
Men perform.
He'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wewe maliza tu shauri yako.
See you in the next episode. Bye.